Hey there everyone, I'm Baten Kaitos, and welcome back to more Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean. Last time we got Liud back, thank God, I miss you so much, thank you for coming back. I mean, from the clutches of evil. Ooh. Yeah, I'm happy to get Liud back, okay? Don't judge me. Anyway, and today we are gonna go back to Anuenue and talk to the royal trio. Now that we got all our party members back. But before doing that, since we're already here in Mintaka, I want to talk to some people now that, you know, the world has gone to shit and Geldoblame is dead and all that stuff. Well, actually, I just want to talk to that little girl, that one person that was actually nice to Liu the first time we came here, because this is actually not important, but you should still do it. This is a missable semi-side quest, I guess I can say. Someone told me that a long time ago many people were killed in Asa. Even though they worked so hard for us, they were killed. When I heard it, I couldn't stop crying. I wondered if it's really okay for me to live in a peaceful place like this without any worries. When I get older, I was thinking of working for this nation. I want to make this place a peaceful nation, free from conflicts of any kind. This kid is awesome. I really wish they would do more with this little girl. I mean, she is probably the smartest person in the whole empire. And also, we want to check her diary again. Yeah, the diary on the desk, the name Scala is on the cover. Why do conflicts occur? Why do people have to die? The longing for peace and similar things are written in the diary. And now we can get the Magna Essence of the girl's thoughts. This is what I was checking the last time we were here. So for some reason we can now take the Magna Essence of the girl's thoughts in a quest Magnus. I don't really know how that works. I mean, do we just rip a page out of her diary and tape it to a blank Magnus? I don't really know, but we have it and we want to use it. Since that little girl was, or Scala, she was talking about the people of Asa in Operation Sweep, I guess there's someone here in Asa that we can give those words to. And stop following me, you kids! I already gave you everything I had. And it looks pretty funny when Shell is running away from them. She looks scared. It's the amazing lava-eating kids. They're not scary, they're just freaks. Anyway, so remember the first time we came here, there was on the top floor a very angry kid who stopped us from, you know, exploring the top floor. And he is the kid that we want to give the girl's thoughts to. This is missable, by the way. It's not incredibly important, it's not like we're gonna get a constellation Magnus or anything, but you should still do this. I have nothing to say to people from the Empire. The Empire is just a nation of murderers, insane cutthroats. Well, here you go, girl's thoughts. She's a part of the Empire, dude. All of them, cutthroats, huh? What? No one ever said anything like that to me before. You came a long way just to tell me that. You're actually a good person. Here, take this, a token of my friendship. And we get a red oak paddle for Gibari. It's okay. It's a memento of my father. Take good care of it. Oh. I don't really like when people do that in RPGs. Yeah, it's a memento of my father. Here, take it. I don't mind. Oh, and as you see, the fortune now turned into a awful fortune, which you can now use to attack with. Yeah. Oh, the fortune is it's a pretty fun Magnus. I'm gonna give it to Gibari actually, and I forgot to give him stuff in his new deck after I classed him up. Oh well, no biggie. I'm gonna do it off screen, I guess. So now that we're here on the top floor, there are of course some stuff. I didn't want to talk to you, but okay. So many people to take care of. If I start making dinner now, I'll barely have it ready in time. All I do all day is cook, clean and wash. Talk about a life of chores. Ugh, that doesn't sound good at all. Can you please move? I know there's something here. Potatoes, meat and cooking alcohol are on the shelf. Alcohol. Looking carefully, you notice something beneath the shelf. And we steal their pork ribs. I feel kinda bad now. And I believe it's either in this one. Yeah. Upon closer inspection, you find something hidden beneath them. And you get a sunflower coin, which is pretty much the same as the fortune, really. I think it's got 4 things it can turn into, and it turns into, or it changes over time. So it's not bad at all. So you got something to say, little girl? Please talk to me. There we go. Huh? It stopped glittering. Yeah, you can actually jump down this hole. So let's do that. And you'll see that little area where we got that treasure chest with the constellation Magnus. And as that little girl was saying, it stopped glittering because we opened the treasure chest. And if you jump down there or talk to her before you get that treasure chest, she says something like, there's something shiny down there, but I don't know how to get it, or something like that. Anyway, so now we want to go back to Anuenue. And while we're going there, I want to talk about something. Now that we got all our party members back, there's something that I really wanted the game to allow you to do, and that is choose who the guardian spirit goes to. I was hoping I would be able to do that on my first playthrough, and I still do. I mean, giving the guardian spirit to, let's say, Savina or Liud or Missouri, it would be awesome. I don't know why, but I still always hope that maybe on that playthrough I will be able to do that, even though I know that they won't. But actually, I read somewhere that on the disc of this game there is some unused voice clips of Savina, of all people, actually yelling out the names of the spirit moves, or at least some of them, like Lingering Time and Hellfire, and Gibari also yelling out Sacred Spring, and I believe it was Demons of Darkness. So maybe they were actually planning on doing that sometime, but they kinda scrapped it. Which I understand, but I would really like if they actually allow us to do that. It would be awesome. But as I said, I understand. I mean, if they did that, they would have to change a lot of dialogue around. And that would be a lot of work. And to be honest, I don't even know if it's true. I just read it somewhere, and I've been trying to find that document that I read it on for quite some time now, but I just can't find it. If I find it though, I will of course give you a link, sure, but I've been trying to find it almost since I started this LP, and I just can't find it. And there were no voice clips on the page, they just wrote it, so for all I know, it's fake. Anyway, maybe we should talk to a queen instead of just standing in front of her like this. Shella, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Can't you just start talking to me? Okay, I'm gonna talk to her now. Poor girl.
We have returned, Your Highness.
Welcome back, Shella. It's good to see everyone is safe and sound.
Weird.
Sorry if we worried you, Your Highness.
I echo the thought, Your Highness.
Say something, Savina. Don't be rude. How rude!
You must be the great Mizudi. I am Corellia. Though we can't offer much in the way of hospitality, I welcome you to Anuenue.
Hello! The great Mizuti bids everyone be at ease. Forget not to call me the great Mizuti.
Jesus, Missouri, you got your head far up your own ass, don't you?
It's truly a pleasure to meet you.
Cocky little freak!
You've done well, Shella.
I don't know why Corellia sounds so angry when she says Shella. You done well, Shella! Maybe she's jealous, I don't know.
It was the least I could do, Your Highness. How are things going?
Oh, actually, we got a breakthrough and we are just about to blow up Core Hydra. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's not going well, no.
The core Hydra has yet to break its silence.
Oh.
Releasing Facing the End Magnus isn't that easy of a task. The Imperial Army and the Forces of Darkness, both under Melodia's command, have been launching attacks on each island. Duke Calbrin and King Ladican are on the front lines, leading our forces.
I would like to see that. Those two fighting with swords and shields and canes.
Somehow we've managed to hold our ground, but the soldiers are showing signs of exhaustion.
That doesn't sound too good. We can't continue on like this. Fatigue is bound to take its toll on the men sooner or later.
Fatigue's a bitch.
We must do something. Quickly.
Just give them a Mega Dash juice each and they'll be fine for quite some time. Yeah. I really need to stop playing Monster Hunter.
Yes, but what?
I wish I knew.
We have little choice but to sneak into the Empire again and try to recover the End Magnus.
That's gonna end well for us.
If you did, you would likely fall prey to Melodia and Callus.
Callus. Actually, I wouldn't mind, because then I could at least try to kick Callus's ass.
We need a miracle. Without some breakthrough, it would be fruitless to infiltrate the Empire.
Miracle, hey?
We need some kind of plan here, people.
Nah, let's just break in and bust some heads, Kibari. I mean, you're the master of busting heads, aren't you?
I ain't going down without a fight.
Of course you're not.
The Iceland.
What? Are we going to Iceland now? Well, I've never been there, so that would be interesting.
What was that you just said, Mizudi?
Wasn't the Iceland. The great Mizuti has heard rumors. Rumors that the Queen of Wazin be a witch with tremendous magical powers. With her help, we might just make it.
Well, we do need another party member now that Callus gone haywire. And another magic user would be nice, especially if she got tremendous magic.
Wazn.
A kingdom of witches. A land of perpetual blizzards hidden away in ice. An island cut off from the rest of the world. Could our last hope be waiting there?
If I remember correctly, there hasn't been any contact between Wazin and the Five Islands for several hundred years.
Oh crap. So they're probably popsicles right now.
I hate to say this, but we can't risk losing time and manpower in an attempt to contact someone that may not even exist.
Yay, now we're going witch hunting. Yeah, it's like I'm back in Skyrim again. Woohoo. Well, actually, that wasn't that bad.
I could go, Your Highness.
Hey, Shella, of course. You're the main character now. You're all the goody good now, aren't ya?
But Shella, we don't have much time.
We're not a part of your army anyway.
Please allow me to try, Your Highness. We need a miracle, right? Wazin may be our best bet.
What? Wasn't? It's wasn't, Shella. Wasn't. Wasp. Wasn't.
Shella, are you sure about this?
Yes, Your Highness. I'll find something or someone to aid the cause.
If that's so, Shella, we'll be tagging along too.
Yeah, of course you will. I just saved your asses. Come on.
Indeed we will. Through ice and flame if need be.
No, Liud, you got it wrong. Yes, through the fire and flame. But I guess it makes a little bit more sense now we're going to the Icelands. Yeah.
Yes, turning back is no longer an option.
The great Mizuti will accompany you. You may sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Oh, Missouri is so funny sometimes.
Thank you, everyone. What do you think of our plan?
Well, I think it's far out there. But since it's a JRPG... Right, let's go.
Yes. Together we'll find something in Wazen.
Wazen! Jeez.
All right, then. We'll handle matters here. You go on ahead, Shella. I pray that you will find the help we're looking for in Wazen.
Even Corellia gets it right.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Sheesh. Wasp. Wazen. Okay, I'm not gonna be a bitch about that. So yeah, we actually have a objective now. We need to find the Icelands of Wazen. So I guess you expect me to say, next time we're going to Wazen, the Icelands. Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. I haven't really decided yet. Now that we can choose which island to go to, we can do some small side quests like get more people on the family tree and stuff. So next time, well, I guess we can say it's gonna be a surprise for both of us. So I thank you all for watching, and I see you all then.